Say squat this bitch, squat, squat, squat. Ever go hard in this bitch like, hey, 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 hey. Say gang in this bitch, gang, 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 gang. Ever go bang in this bitch like, hey, 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 hey. Say squat in this bitch, squat.
Yo, what up, gang? Back with another episode of UMG presents the BloodSport Report. I am your host, Don Blazion, aka Mr. BloodSport. A lot of shit going on in the battle rap community right now that's definitely blog worthy, so we're gonna get into it, man. So let's start, man. You know, shit, man, right now, looks like we in the middle of another segment of the Blog Awards. Kind of want to speak on that, man. Last night, you know, just lurking and trolling how I be doing this shit. And, you know what I mean, I've been seeing, like, a lot of shit going on between, like, DME, and NoMercyTV, you know what I'm saying, and about like the channels being flagged right now. I thought it was an unwritten rule, man, in battle rap media, man, especially with the blog awards, that we just don't fucking flag channels. Like, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm new to the media part, you know, like shit, you know what I mean? Like, is that what's happening? Is that what's going on in the street? Niggas is flagging niggas' accounts, and you know what I mean? Not to take no shots at No Mercy, right? Because I don't know him, I don't know DME, I don't have a dog in the fight either way, but just something for you to be mindful of, brother. It kind of, I feel like you're a good enough creator, bro, to where like you can fire back on niggas if they doing something or saying something about you that don't involve you flagging their channels. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you should use your platform and fire back, bro, but don't flag their channels because somebody like me, like, I'm looking at it, I understand that it ain't no court of law type of shit, bro, but it's still snitchy. It's still some ratatouille type shit that I don't like, bro. You know what I mean? And I'm just one person, but I'm sure it's a lot of other fans that are like me that don't have a dog in the fight. They don't know you or DME Detroit personally at all, but just like, whoa, but you flagged the shit? Like, why would you do that, bro? Like, I don't like this motherfucking flagging the channel shit, bro. Let's stop that, bro, and just bomb back at these niggas, bro. I feel like you're a good creator, man. You can bomb back at these niggas with some shit. All of that ain't necessary, bro. That flagging each other shit, that's whole shit, bro. You know, I didn't see nothing where he was putting like your family in the shit or nothing. I guess he just had some of your footage that's public for the world and he was critiquing it, bro. And I personally don't see a problem with that, but it wasn't my material that he did that with. Motherfucker used my material to critique me. I'm not going to flag the channel. I might bomb back on your ass. You say something I don't like, but I ain't going to flag your channel because in my personal opinion, that's some whole shit. I'm not calling you a hoe, No Mercy TV, but I'm just saying, like, in my opinion, that's some whole shit. I wouldn't do that. So hopefully, man, all the flagging and shit stops, bro, like in these blog awards. It's very entertaining. It's always been entertaining, but I don't want to see motherfuckers losing their channels. I feel like it's so many other ways to go about it than, you know, like flagging the channel. Even if motherfuckers got to take it to, like, and I don't, you know, never promote like actual violence like outside of the culture, but I'd rather see motherfuckers shoot the fade, bro. I'd rather see a motherfucker shoot the fair one than a motherfucker like get another person channel flag, man, because he said something that you didn't like. But it's just crazy right now, man, between like the bloggers, you know, amongst each other in the blogger community, the bloggers and the motherfucking battle rappers. You got Shotgun Suge ready to motherfucker put hands on my man Caps, you know what I mean? You gonna put hands on Angryfans, don't do that to him, man. God damn, man, brother just recovering in his accident and shit, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean, he ready to put hands on him. From my understanding, it's just basically an opinion that Caps had, saying that he don't think that Suge can fuck with B-Dot. Now, you know what I mean, I'm a Suge fan. I like what Suge brings to the table. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't like Suge for whatever reason, but I like Suge, bro. And although I like Suge, man, I don't think he can fuck with B-Dot at all. Like, I don't think a lot of motherfuckers can fuck with B-Dot. I don't take nothing away from Suge, but I don't feel like that's warranted or where, you, like, you know, you want to threaten the man and you know what I mean, want to put hands on him because you say you don't think you're going to win the battle. But I don't know the full depth of what Caps might have said to anger him, and I can't tell Suge how to feel as a grown-ass man. But I don't want to see it get physical outside of this shit, you know what I mean, over opinions. But shit, I'd rather see goddamn it get physical. I'd rather see a motherfucker catch a fade than goddamn report motherfuckers' channels and shit, you know what I mean? Alright, and then, you know, another thing I want to ask y'all too, man. Now, is is this a result of, are the battle rappers being too sensitive? Or are the battle rap bloggers crossing certain lines? Are they being disrespectful? You know, but as far as what the battle rappers need to realize is that, man, this shit kind of go hand in hand. You know, we in an era right now where, like, a lot of the shit is just dropping on the app. So, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers don't got the app, you know what I'm saying? They ain't watching, like, a lot of the URL material. You know what I mean? So they go to the bloggers to see what's popping on Twitter. Like, I go on Twitter to get my troll on this shit, but I'm not on Twitter all day, every day. So I live on YouTube, bro. I go on YouTube and I check out the bloggers, man, see what's going on, see what I'm missing, see what the latest shit is, you know, until, like, smacking them drop, you know, some shit on the app. So, you know what I mean? I feel like the bloggers help keep the battlers relevant, but, you know, I guess it's just with everything, man. Like the universe, man, the good and the bad in the universe got to be that balance, bro. Because at the same time, man, like, you know, when these bloggers build up a certain influence, man, your opinion ain't just your opinion no more. Your opinion weigh kind of heavy, and it could, you know, sway other motherfuckers to feel in a certain type of way about somebody, kind of fuck them up. So I understand how the battle rappers feeling, you know, when it comes to the bloggers, you know, and you know, I feel like the bloggers. At the same time, too, I feel them. They like, motherfucker, I can say whatever the fuck I want to say. You know, this is my opinion. This is an opinionated sport. My whole thing about that, man, is that I feel like everybody should be able to say what the fuck they want to say. Just like in this world, man, everybody can do whatever the fuck they want to do. I can, you know, leave out of my house right now, and I can go rob 7-Eleven, you know, and what's stopping me? You know what I mean? But it's like consequences. I got to be willing to stand on that shit, that if I get caught, you know what I mean, I could be looking at the next 20 years behind bars. You know what I mean? I wear them options. Is it worth it? You know what I mean? But nothing's stopping me from leaving out of here right now. I'm taking this motherfucking camera in 7-Eleven and say, give it up, motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Nothing's stopping me from that. But the consequences, I got to be willing to stand on. I'm not about to stand on that shit for that. Just something for the bloggers, for the battle rappers to keep in mind, too, is that, like, all of these, you know, bloggers ain't necessarily, like, pussy either. Like, you know, these niggas is street niggas, too. You know, some of them, like, you know, D.I. the Henny, man, you know what I mean? I can speak for myself that, like, you know, I'm going to say what I want to say, and, like, I ain't think about none of these niggas as battle rapping. I don't look at these, I know from running the league myself that, like, a lot of these battle rappers is cap anyway. A lot of them, you like them because they battle rappers, because they just talk a good game. You niggas ain't with that shit. Like, so, I don't look at it like, oh, yeah, goddamn bloggers got to, you know what I mean, walk light around these battle rappers, because if you go to an event, they say this, or, you know what I mean, you got to stand on it. But what y'all battle rappers need to know is that, like, some of these bloggers ain't scared to stand on what they feeling, what they saying either, bro. And you could, you know what I mean, I think it's all about, man, how you approach somebody, man. It's got to be respectful. It's got to be a balance there. You know what I mean? You can state your opinion without being disrespectful, but you battlers can't be mad at a blogger for having an opinion either. And you can't feel like you just going to bully a blogger and, you know what I mean, say this and that, and it's just going to be that, because all these bloggers ain't scared. I know I ain't scared. Like, I'm gonna stand on whatever the fuck I say. I just still try to be 100 nigga and be respectful in my opinions, you know, towards people. I still, you know, want to address people in a way that I would have them address me, you know what I'm saying? So even if I'm talking shit and giving them shit, you know what I mean, I try not to cross certain lines. So yeah, man, that's my take, man, on the whole, you know what I mean, the blogger wars, you know what I mean, the unwritten rules, you know what I mean, with this blogging shit. I'm going to get into some other blogging topics too, you know what I mean, but we're going to do that more so with the panel as well. But yeah, man, that's just my take on it, man. You know, I'm tuned in, you know what I mean, locked and loaded with these blogger wars. Also, real quick, man, so what's y'all take on the battle rappers? You know, more and more battle rappers ever since Math Hoffa are like starting to create their platforms, they vlogcasts and shit like that. So what's y'all thoughts on that, man? I think it's enough room definitely in the game for the bloggers and for the battle rappers, but you know, like, I like Math's show. I like the perspective that he's able to give, you know, as a battle rapper, because that's what I feel like just the blogging and the media realm was missing overall, is that, like, people who actually do this. Like, we can critique, but how many motherfuckers really get in there and battle? I've battled before. I battled like twice. I got 2 battles. And I had a league, you know what I mean? So, like, me giving my opinion and me saying certain shit, you know, I feel a little bit more comfortable saying it because I've been in them shoes, not as much. Like, I don't have the expertise that some of them have, but I have at least stepped foot in it, you know what I mean, to be able to, like, speak on it, you know what I mean? So I feel like, you know, I like that, you know, Math brought that to the game, and I've checked out No Studio in a couple times. I like, you know, Misfit. Like, I like their content too, man, but to be honest, I don't want to see an oversaturation of all these battle rappers with their platforms, because I feel like it's like a thing where they're trying to push the bloggers out. They're like, oh no, we'll do this blogging shit because they ain't gonna speak down on themselves. They ain't gonna keep it real about themselves all the time. So that's why I feel like there's always gonna be room for both, because people gonna be able to see through. All right, man, you don't want to talk about that bullshit you just did. You know what I mean? But we're gonna go to motherfucking the BloodSport Report, or we're gonna go to Champion, Vita Fly, you know what I mean? Some of the other platforms out here, Angryfans, you know what I mean? The see, you know, like what their unbiased opinion is, you know what I mean? So, I just want to know, you know what I mean, like in the chat or whatever, you know what I mean, in the comments and shit, in the Facebook group, man, what's y'all thoughts on that? Like, you know what I mean, how y'all feel about the battle rappers having, you know, so many, I guess, podcasts and blogs and shit coming out themselves? You know what I mean, I'm with it because I like their perspective too, but I just don't want to see like an oversaturation of it. It's not gonna work in your favor if you're trying to do that to push out the media guys so you can paint your like own narratives. That's just what I don't want to see. I don't want the battle rappers trying to paint their own narratives and shit like that and kind of block us out from like spitting the real, you know, you fucked up on that battle, nigga, we're gonna tell you about it. Or, you know what I mean, you did fucking phenomenal, you on the come up, you know what I mean, you next up type of shit. You know what I mean, we want to give you them flowers too. So, yeah, man, you know what I mean, that's it for real, bro, as far as the blogging shit go. I just wanted to, you know what I mean, briefly speak on, you know what I mean, the battle rappers and the bloggers, you know what I mean, like battle rappers, you know what I mean, stop taking the shit so personal, but bloggers, you know what I mean, make sure that, like, you know, y'all respectful with y'all opinions, and if you're not going to be respectful, it's your choice not to be respectful, just be willing to stand on whatever the fuck come with that shit, you know what I mean? The flag is shit, come on, let's please stop that shit, man. Let's not get none of these channels taken down. All of y'all work too hard to build y'all channels up to what it is, man. Man, just because you stating your opinion, same thing motherfuckers love you for, you don't want to be the same thing that a motherfucker tear your shit down, all your hard work for too. So, you know what I mean? You know, that, and then, you know, lastly, like I said, man, what y'all think about the battle rappers and, you know, their platforms that they're building, you know what I mean, their media platforms. I mean, I like some of them. You know what I mean? I just don't want to see oversaturation of that shit. But anyway, man, you know what I mean? Y'all be sure to, man, like, share, subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? You know, always hit me up. You know what I mean? If y'all want to see me blog on something, or, you know what I mean, things that you think we should speak on. You know what I mean? Even if you interested in coming up on the show, you know what I mean? If you're a battle rapper in the area, or, you know what I mean, league owner, anything, man. You know what I'm saying? Something you want to chop up, bro? Like, I'm always open to the discussion. You know what I mean? But y'all fuck with me, man. It's the BloodSport Report. Don Blazion. Y'all this bitch.
Say squad this bitch. Squad. Ever go hard in this bitch like